Hey basketball fans, I don't know about you, but one of the stories that really caught my attention for the past 2 seasons is what the Brooklyn Nets have done with kind of vagabond players and young players and getting them to do career highs. So at the Nets game against the Raptors on Friday, I talked to the coach, I talked to a couple of the young players about why that culture has become an incubator for young talent and for players who are young and want to work hard. Why does your culture allow these young players to really thrive and grow?
I think the first thing is identifying the type of player. So that's Sean Marks and his group. I think we kind of have a blueprint for the type of player we want to bring in, type of young player we want to bring in, and I think the second approach is, second big thing is opportunity. Like, that's so huge in development that these guys have had a chance. Even last year when we weren't, we struggled. We were, 20 games, won 20 games, and those guys, Karras was out there, Spencer, Joe Harris, they were out there and they really took their lumps. And it's nice to see this year they're starting to get comfortable and really turn into, good NBA players. So I would say the last thing we do is we take a total approach to development. So it's not just working a guy out at a basket. It's performance is a big part of what we do. I think film is a big part of what we do. A lot of video, obviously the mental part, sports psychology. We're all around. We're trying to develop every part of the player. I love that approach. I've seen it work. I think the guys really have embraced it. So that's where we are. We got a long way to go, though. All those guys, and me included. I'm developing. Like, I thought about that the other day. I am developing. I might get the same stage as these guys. Still learning, still making mistakes. So I'm like a development coach. So these guys, we kind of laugh about it. Like we were going through the same thing, same growing pains.
Brooklyn's become a team where young players who work hard can flourish. What is it about the culture that Coach Atkinson has established that allows young guys who work hard to kind of grow and really become good NBA players?
It's pretty much his trust at the end of the day, him believing in the guys he has, and him just giving them, that green light, to be able to compete as long as you play defense and, play hard. That's something he kind of, tells us to do. As long as you do these things, play your role, and you guys can play basketball.
So Brooklyn's become a team where if you're a young player who works hard and wants to get better, that culture, that system's in place where guys can thrive. What is it about Coach Atkinson's system or sets that lets a young, hungry player who wants it to really thrive in the NBA?
I think it has more to do with Coach Atkinson himself. So it's not necessarily the system in terms of plays, but it's the system and the culture of development and confidence that they instill in young guys. Because that's sometimes what's lacking in situations that the young guys are in. They're not always instilled with that confidence from the coaching staff. So, that's I think of paramount importance to get them to produce.
How big is it for you to know you're going to have a role with this team, get big time minutes, and get to grow as a player?
It's huge. It's huge. I know those minutes are something that I'm going to have to earn, but to have this opportunity is great. And obviously that's the thing I need to work on to get better. But yeah, just playing and getting my cardio better, just getting the rhythm of playing an NBA game again is something that I'm looking forward to.
You learn a little bit, I know, with each practice and experience. You feel a little bit better with the system. You feel like you got a little bit more comfortable with what you're intended to do.
Yeah, I think Coach Atkinson, the way he teaches this offense, it's been pretty easy for me and Ja to learn, what they like and what they don't like, and I think playing in the system, it's a guard's dream. If you can handle the ball and shoot it, I think you're going to thrive in this system. So, I'm just excited to keep learning and keep growing with these coaches.